On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Kevin Garnett. At center, Wilt Chamberlain. And now, stand and make some noise for your Miami. Number 16, Caleb Martin.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away.
Away team foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Lowry. Hero outside. Now Butler. James with the rebound.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around. Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lowry outside. And here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. That was no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the paint. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Wade. Out to the wing. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Now here's Lowry. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Throws it up high.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here. And Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his condition.
First one falls. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Ball, he's checked in for New Orleans. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Wayne Wade. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot.
Hey, it's hard to teach reach. Ball has a nice extension to him and superb at being able to challenge shooters because of this.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
To the left side wing. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Adebayo, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Wade misses. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Down low. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wade. And it's all from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Hero. Back to Butler. Here's Martin. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Martin. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Butler against James. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-4 run. Wade, that's good.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Outside Butler. Can't get it to fall. And there's James from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.
Fans, your dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So for New Orleans right now. Here's Ginobili. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And that one drops for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
For 3, James. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 16-point game. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Fires from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
Ginobili typically likes to shoot threes and go to the rim. But he can hit from the mid-range as well. Got a full package in his game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. From the baseline, count it for Vincent.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's Gasol. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Launches it. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
To the away team, Kevin Garnett, Penny Hardaway.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Robinson. Back to Vincent. And here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And here they come. And he's going for the oop here. And then Gasol with the jam.
Pau Gasol with that length, it's almost easy for him to pluck that alley-oop pass out of the air.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the half. Nova's shot is off. James against Oladipo.
Switch.
Pass to Jovic. Hardaway finds Gasol. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Here's Vincent. All by himself. And then Gasol with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Robinson. In transition. Garnett, that's good.
Boy, he plays with so much physicality. Garnett accustomed to finishing through contact.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Gasol grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Lowry against Ball. And here's Lowry. Shots blocked. And so it's New Orleans with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's picked off. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry with it. Knocks it loose. Pass to Garnett. It's James on the wing. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Wade beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Home team ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. It's rebounded by Wade.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Wade. Ginobili gets the bucket. He's got 12.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Hero outside. James with a steal. Out left to the wing. Here's Ginobili. Adebayo grabs the board. Lowry outside with a 9-footer. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Hardaway against Lowry. Pass to Garnett. James outside. For 3, Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3-pointer.
James has got 5 assists in the game. Lowry finds Adebayo. Doesn't go that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Chamberlain. And Adebayo over to help. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Poke loose. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Hardaway. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Martin, guarded closely. And here's the fast break. Here's Chamberlain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Giddey. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Get up, he's free.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Hayward against Strus. Edmond inside. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Giddey passes to Hayward. Over Oladipo. Hayward's shot is off. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami.
Now into the game for your home team, Tyler Hero.
.35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Strus. Back to Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. 5 on the clock. Hero with it. Looking to win the run. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddey finds Hayward. Lets it go. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hayward's got his first 2 points. Got a piece of it. And so it's New Orleans showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Josh Giddey, and it's Hardaway in at the point. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Doubled by Strus. Here's Giddey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New Orleans.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Strus against Barnes. Pass to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Hardaway grabs the board. Here's Chamberlain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Steven Adams checked in for New Orleans. Wade comes in for Giddey. Who poked away. Inside, Chamberlain. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Strus. And here's Oladipo. The teardrop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
James is checked in for New Orleans. And he sinks the second. The visitors with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Hardaway, a good look. To the wing, right side. Second shot opportunity. Adams, the pass to Hardaway. Out to James. Off target from outside.
Away team foul.
Robinson, he's checked in for Strus.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the game for your...
Here's your 7.
Duncan Robinson.
No good, a bit long that time.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
James, outside. Pass to Wade. The 3 from Barnes. And there's James from the arc. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Vincent to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
2 minutes.
Here's Hardaway. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Hardaway's gone 6 of 8. Here's Vincent, defended by Hardaway. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Hayward, he's checked in for James.
Substitution for the away team. Gordon Hayward.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your home team. Dwayne Dedman. Udonis Haslam. Max
Here's Vincent,
Strus.
defended by Hardaway. Now here's Robinson. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Hardaway grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Robinson against Hayward. Pass to Strus. Test out the drought. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Wade. Adams with the ball. Covered by Strus. Hayward for 3. Second chance effort. Adams, a pass to Barnes. Shoots over Robinson. Here's Wade. 3-pointer. Benson grabs a miss. misses off the left iron.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot threes.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender,
For the away
challenge the
team,
three-point shooter,
Penny.
but run by him,
Fouling
not
after
into
shooting
him.
a three-pointer will have
And he nails the third. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
You'll come back and see us again very soon.
Hit 'em with karate chops. I'm forever popping it, pulling up and dropping it. Gotta argue with him, cause you know he love a toxic chick. Out here playing, gotta make him understand. If ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Set my face bomb, back stack of shack height. Jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening last night. Hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags busting out the belly band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. They ain't messing with me now, and I can see why. Girl, you got tell they until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back, breath smell like. Now he will never be the same. He won't. Cause I really like the. If that had a twin, I would. Big bag busting out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags busting out the belly band. Take a man, working back, body back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case.
Like they said though, you can take a man out the hood.
waist. So feminine with grace, I touch your soul when you.
On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Kevin Garnett. At center, Will Chamberlain. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At shooting guard, Dwayne Wade. At the other guard position, Manu Ginobili. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At guard, 6'1", number 4, Devontae Graham.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Dwayne Wade. Chamberlain is out there with Garnett. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ginobili in at the point guard. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Passes to McCollum. The 10-footer. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Graham with the ball. Poked loose. Inside, here's Ginobili, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
You can't forget about Ginobili's activity defensively. Does a great job of using his hands to come up with steals.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And here is Graham. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. James, the pass to Wade. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Offline with the baseline jumper. McCollum against Wade. Pass to Graham. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Graham with the bucket.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's McCollum after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Poked away. It's stolen by Wade. Outside, Ginobili. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Ginobili's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New Orleans. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Devontae Graham. New Orleans trails by 12. McCollum kicks to Temple. Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. Ball dishes to James, and finished off by LeBron.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by New Orleans. Rejected by Ginobili. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the dunk by James.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Ball. LeBron's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Temple. The shot's good from Hayes. And so here is New Orleans. 16-point lead. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Temple, guarded by Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team, Jackson Hayes.
That one is no good. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And Ginobili with the slam.
Yeah, a lefty and kind of a tweener position-wise. Just a funky matchup. Ginobili has these big nights, and there's just not much you can do to stop him.
And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18-point lead to 28. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Jones. Garrett Temple is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And James throws it down.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
New Orleans trails by 20. Marshall passes to Jones. Here's Temple. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Zion Williamson comes in for Marshall. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Lewis. LeBron against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Knocked loose. And so Gasol will bring it up for New Orleans. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Well, just another night at the office for LeBron James. So efficient, so productive.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So for the Pelicans, Murphy's checked in, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Garrett Temple. And New Orleans also making a change. Chamberlain's checked in.
Get the perimeter.
Murphy against LeBron.
Come get it. Come get it.
Just 5 to shoot. And up the floor again for New Orleans, running the court. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Graham surveying the floor. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution for your home team. Larry Nance Jr. Brandon Ingram.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. 5 to shoot over James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A wily move by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's New Orleans with it. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Ingram. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Giddey kicks to Chamberlain. The pass to Ball. Launches a 3. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Giddey against McCollum. Back to Graham. 6 to shoot. Over Ball.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And
Assist goes to.
and you can see how awesome Ball is at controlling his dribble and the pace. I mean, phenomenal at getting to the right spot on the court.
Here's Graham. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. He takes it in, and then Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. And New Orleans also making a change. Ginobili's checked in. Hayes finds Nance. Lewis against Ball. Nance with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
No good from Ginobili. Here's McCollum. Takes it off the glass. McCollum's got his first points of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Ginobili, and Ginobili with the slam.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. That's tipped. Passes it to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
McCollum outside. It's Ingram on the wing. And so it's New Orleans rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and, of course, a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's McCollum. Knocks it loose. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Ginobili out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's LeBron James. And it's Garnett. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Deep two from Ball. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 5.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Ginobili. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's 21 points for Ginobili.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Stolen by Ball. James outside.
Hey, Chamberlain.
Shoots over Ingram. Garnett finds Ball. Ginobili, that's for 2. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chamberlain trying to get open. They get it again. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Temple comes in for C.J. McCollum. And New Orleans also making a change. Wade, he's checked in for Ball. Here's Temple. Here's Williamson. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ginobili with the steal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Temple. Outside, Jones. Here's Graham. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Chamberlain dishes to Garnett. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and the jumper is good. James has got 17.
Now, this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
Here's Temple. Wade is covering. Temple, the pass to Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pelicans have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. And that one falls for Jones. So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Green. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ginobili the pass to Garnett. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. And into the Pelicans now. Passes it on, and the house is shot at the break.
One easy looks. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Kept the line. Chamberlain dishes to Garnett. Wade has the open look. It's good from long range. He has 5.
Listen, this is far from the strength of Dwayne Wade's game, but you gotta guard him from outside the arc, because if you give him a little bit of space, he'll make that.
Lewis against Ginobili. Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Ginobili outside. For Lewis. Ginobili finds Garnett. Ginobili on the wing. Lewis covering. Ginobili misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Three-pointer. They get it back. From downtown. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists tonight.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
Lewis kicks to Temple. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ivo turn on Gomez. Uses the blast to fill the lane. And Gomez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the young back here is the finisher around the rim.
Ginobili with the pass to Chamberlain. Back to Ginobili. Over Lewis. It's Ginobili on the wing. Releases from the wing. And it's 29 points for Ginobili.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Incomplete command. They're leading 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Hayes, and it's Temple in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Kicks it to Murphy. And there's the pass to Lewis. And it's off from 3-point range. Lewis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Chamberlain. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Lewis down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Murphy controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
LeBron against Murphy. Back to Lewis. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Hardaway. And so here is New Orleans to the inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Chamberlain gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. They double hit with James. Back to Lewis. Here's Temple. And the 3 off target. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Ginobili with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Ginobili's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all three levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
McCollum's checked in for Garrett Temple. To the middle, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Hernangomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Lewis. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Lewis hits the bucket.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Hardaway, finished off the break.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Hardaway for three. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And he gets the bucket. Lewis has got 4 points this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside Hardaway. And Adams kicks to Hardaway. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Temple comes in for C.J. McCollum. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Lewis passes to Murphy. Now Lewis. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Hayward, another one falls for New Orleans.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murphy passes to Lewis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hardaway for three. Here's Adams, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Lewis on top. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew.
Yeah, we can go. All right.
Man, I'm finna go to sleep. 28.55.
28.55, yeah.
That's something. That's something. Got it. Nothing. Nothing. You guys the shower. Huh? I ain't been asleep. I just got the shower. Yeah, I just got the shower. I said I just got the shower. I said I just got the shower and get ready to go to fucking work. I need to take me some damn nights off, shit. Who said they went on? Who didn't eat their food, baby? Who didn't eat their food? I said, who didn't eat their food? Yeah. Huh? Oh, I'm not. I'm tired, but I ain't. I said I'm tired, but I ain't sleeping.
Go to playing white.